everybody, it's Ron Henry's How To's. I'm going to show you how to make the easiest birria tacos. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so the most important ingredients for this recipe are right in front of me here, so we want to be nice and organised. So I'm going to do mine based on 500 grams of beef mince. I've got 1 cup of crushed tomatoes here, 1 cup of shredded cheese, about 3 crushed garlic cloves, 1 bunch of fresh coriander, some round tortillas as you can see, about 2 tablespoons of chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, that's already crushed. I've got about 4 Guajillo peppers here, about 1 tablespoon of white vinegar and 1 brown onion. Alright guys, so the first thing we'll do is work on our peppers. So all we need to do with these is just sort of take the seeds out. So you can break the top off and take out all the seeds like that. Once the seeds are out, I'm just going to place them into a bowl of hot water. I've just taken that off the boil. Now of course you can leave the seeds in, but we don't want this too intense. Okay, so we'll just leave those in the bowl for about 15 minutes to soak. Alright guys, so just into a food processor or a small blender or whatever you like, we're going to start adding in our ingredients. So we'll start with our chipotle peppers in the sauce. Next we'll add our crushed tomatoes. Next we'll add our soaked chilies, and they should be nice and soft now. And we'll add our garlic, our vinegar. Next we'll add 1 teaspoon of dry oregano, 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, and 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. And all we're going to do is crush this. And you should end up with a nice sauce like that, and that looks beautiful. Okay guys, so next we're just going to need 1 brown onion. So all we're going to do is just dice this. Okay, so let's move on to our stove. So just into a small pot on a medium to high heat, we'll start by adding about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Once our oil's nice and hot, we'll add in our onions. So we just want to cook our onions until they're brown. Alright, once the onions are brown, we'll add in our mince. And we'll season this with half a teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt. We just want to cook this all together until our mince is brown. Okay, so once your mince is brown, we're going to add in our sauce. Now guys, use a rubber spatula, get that all out. All our flavour is in here. Let's just give that a mix through. So guys, we're going to top this up with about 2 cups of chicken stock. And I'm just going to add in 3 bay leaves and about 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And it already smells amazing. So guys, we'll lower our heat to low to medium, put a lid on. We want to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. Alright guys, so while we're waiting for that to cook, we're going to chop our coriander up. Now I'm serving the coriander on the side. As you know, a lot of people don't like coriander. So we just want to chop this finely. Alright guys, so we're just at the 10-minute mark now. This is thickened up beautifully. Smells absolutely amazing. And we still have a bit of this soupy consistency, which is very important. So what we're going to do, is just using a ladle, you just want to take out some of this soup, or consomme I should call, and we're just going to place it into a bowl. Just like that. And we're going to use this as a dip. Okay, so we'll set this aside for now. Alright guys, so here comes the fun part. So I've just got a large pan on a medium to high heat. We'll add about 2 tablespoons of oil to this. And we're just going to need our tortillas for this, so they should be nice and soft. This guy's very, very simple. Grab one of your tortillas and you want to dip it into our soup. Or once again, I should say consomme. And then place it straight into your pan like that. Once again. And you should hear that sizzle straight away. And we just want to let that cook for a couple of seconds, just so it starts to crisp up a bit. And I'm just using a slotted spoon, place in our mince, just like that. Next we'll add our cheese straight on. And of course some coriander. Let's just fold it over. And we're just going to let that cook for a couple of more seconds, but that is nice and crispy already. Okay, and we'll go ahead and take them out carefully, and we'll just continue with the rest. Of course, depending on how many more you want to make. Alright guys, so we'll just finish it off with a sprinkle of coriander, and we'll just add a couple of limes, of course. And our soup is there on the side to dip. Okay guys, and that was my take on the easiest birria tacos you'll ever make. All you need to do now is grab a lime, squeeze it all over, grab one of your nice crispy tacos, straight into the soup. Absolutely amazing. I hope you like that guys. Please like, share, subscribe and turn on your post notifications. You can also follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. I'll see you all next time.